EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us for tonight's game. These two teams, both with a lot of talent, as the Browns match up against the Giants. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Browns have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot in the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Both teams ready for tonight's showdown, so let's head to the field for the kickoff. Let's get back to the action on the field. Number 2 will be kicking off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 89 back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He takes a knee. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
So they have 1st and 10 here. Number 44, the lone back. Under pressure, looking for a receiver. The defense has it. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
This is a good special teams play.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Number 2 is just about ready to kick this one away. Booming kick downfield. The 50. The 40, into the open, the 20, the 10, touchdown, Browns. This guy has so much speed, and that's exactly why they picked him up.
I'll tell you one thing, next time they have to kick off, do one of those squid kicks or kick it to the other side of the field. But don't give him a chance to do something like that again.
Number 9 comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. John, nobody's looking for a defensive struggle out there, as we have two of the best offenses in the NFL going head-to-head.
The thing about both these teams is they're not just one-dimensional. If something doesn't work, they make the adjustment, and they come at you in another way. I'm looking for lots of big plays in this one.
It's on its way. From the 2. Stiff arm. The Giants will start this drive from the 21-yard line.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
Let's check in quickly with Melissa.
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. The 30, the 40, the 50, at the 40, and it looks like there's a penalty on the play. Touchdown, New York.
Flipping on the offense.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Sims sets up. Pressure coming. Throws it. Pickup of about 5.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
2nd and long coming up here. Number 80, the motion man. He gets the catch. Morris couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Using motion.
Eagle left. Catch the ball, man.
Throwing. On the money. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Going to the right. A yard, maybe two on the carry.
A smart coach would call this play.
Take him out. Hawkeye right.
Hands it off. Can't bring him down. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 49. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Cleveland brings everyone up to the line of scrimmage to be in better position for any type of run. With the throw, a little behind, but he has it. Sim has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Sideline to sideline.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in, gets the pass off. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Using motion. Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing. Almost intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Landetta would like to place this one inside the 10. Here's the punt. No return here. Back it comes to the 20.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Kicked it off to the back. Number 44 didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Number 10, directing traffic.
Green, 25. Yellow, 25. Red, 74.
The Browns using motion. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was the perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Number 44, the lone back.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Take him out. Give it all you got.
Under pressure, surveying the field. And he hits his target. The 30. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
They'll go from the I formation.
Yeah. Lose it. Bulldog under.
He sees something in the defense. The 40, the 50, and he's ridden out at the 43.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Number 88, the man in motion. Pass play here on first down. With the pass, a lot of room to work with. 4-yard gain on the play.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Take him out. Set. Hit him low.
Going to the left, and it's a reverse. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Set. Green.
Calling an audible
16.
now.
Green. 16. Yellow. 74. Green. 16.
The Browns using motion.
Hut.
Number 44. 4-yard gain there.
With the carry.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Cowboy. Hit him low. Run. Set. Here comes the heat. Hut.
Pressure coming with the pass, with the catch on the run. Number 10 with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Yellow.
Directing traffic.
74. Snake eyes. Red. 16. Weak and left. Hut.
Well, just handed off. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback.
All right, now they're getting worn down. Go for this play and finish out the drive.
On the 12-yard line.
You got it. Set. Get. Get the ball.
Closing in, throws it, and the catch is made. Touchdown, Browns. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route. He turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they've figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
And obviously they're happy with that drive, especially since they ended it with a touchdown.
You see the way those guys walked off the field, kind of had their heads down? The offense is just dominating them out there.
He delivers the forearm.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
New York, 7.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27. Sims sets up, dropping back, gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. He was unable to bring that one in.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Stay after. Snake eyes.
Pressure, throws it. He finds his man. Gain of 6 on the play. The Browns expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Under pressure, throwing, and it's complete. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Hand it off. Only a yard by the halfback.
A smart coach would call this play.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Dropping back, pressure coming, gets the pass off. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 43. Using motion.
I got motion. Hit him low.
Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. Almost, but no catch.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
Landetta is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. That last drive resulted in a touchdown. They did a great job moving the ball on the ground, and let's see what they can do here.
Set.
Man in motion. Dropping back to pass on a first down. Steps up, and he's brought down in the backfield by Carson. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
Set. Right.
Calling an audible now.
That's all you.
Number 84 goes in motion. Drops back with the pass, makes the adjustment. Just won't go down. Down he goes at the 21-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
Set.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Closing in, throws deep, has a man. It's caught. Big time play by Newsom.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Melissa, any news from down there?
I was able to talk to the team, Dr. Al, and he indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect it'll take a series or 2 off, then return to the field.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report.
Blue, 74.
Number 19 sends a man in motion.
There's no need to pass the ball today until this defense shows they can stop the run.
2nd and 1 coming up. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Set.
He sees something in the defense.
58. We'll see. Yellow, 25. Yellow, 23. 74.
The Browns call a timeout. That's their first.
Set.
Calling an audible now.
Yellow, 25. Blue, 16.
Man in motion. Tosses it left. Matt wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of study and game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Looks like he's changing the play.
On the 32-yard line.
Using motion. Hand off to the tailback. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
Set.
Pressure. Looking downfield. With the throw. Great pass. He's at the 20. He goes down at the 13. Number 19 doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Calling an audible. Man in motion. Again with the carry.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carry on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
Bring the pain. Set. Bring the pain.
Directing traffic. Matt in motion. Look at it again. Breaks free of the defender. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
You need a nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep enough before you throw it.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Throwing short to his left. He finds his man. Touchdown, Browns. What a great reception for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy created some room and showed good body control to maintain control of that one.
Newsome catches another touchdown pass. His 2nd now. Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
The defense was on the field for a long time, and they just couldn't stop him. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Set.
Throwing on 1st down. Makes the adjustment. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 18. The Browns come out in a nickel package. Under pressure. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete.
This is a good special teams play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. This could be a good return. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. It got him a nice return for their team.
Number 19 sees something in the defense. Maybe a yard on that counter play. No more.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Stay guys. Bring that pain, baby. Bring the pain. They got enough.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Drops back, closing in with the pass. The defense has it. The 40. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book. One thing they have to remember is that they're in scoring range and they don't need to run or hurry up because they have plenty of timeouts. They just need to stay in rhythm and make sure they get some points out of this drive.
Cowboy. Let's go. Come on.
Good pickup of about 6. It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Fakes the throw. Looking downfield. Intercepted in the end zone. Big play there. Coming away with the interception in the end zone.
That's a heck of a job by the defense to take away a possible score.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Hit him low. Set.
First and 10.
Using motion.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Still running. Look at that power. That misdirection play works, and they pick up about 7.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Set.
Second and 3. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Pressure with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. And on 3rd down, I wouldn't expect to see anything but a run. The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Man in motion. Throws it. Behind him. He has it. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 32.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Number 44, the deep back. Give it to the halfback. Patterson makes the stop at the 36.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
They'll go from the I formation.
36-yard line.
Snake eyes. Set.
Number 19 sees something in the defense. Under pressure, looking downfield with the throw. Newsom catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st downs. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Pressure coming, and he's tackled behind the line by Taylor. The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, stepping up, flings it to the outside. Nice adjustment. Missed the tackle. He jumped up at the perfect moment and made the reception.
Yeah, that guy's got some vertical leap. He must have played some basketball somewhere along the line.
Cleveland calls a timeout. That's their final timeout.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
This will be a 60-yard field goal. He needs to hit this one perfectly. He needs good distance on this one. Number 9 got all of it, and the field goal is good. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score, Cleveland 24, New York 7. And welcome back. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3-yard line. The Giants need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 19. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. Throwing on 1st down. Closing in. Throwing. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Here come the heat. Snake eyes.
Pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap and get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back, throws it, incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
This is a good special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Could be a good return here. Nowhere for him to go this time.
I guess he thought he could make something happen.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 14. Number 44, the deep back. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
The halfback looks like a good option here. Set up some blocks and see if he can break it for a big gain.
Newsom goes in motion. With the throw, room to run, and this pass is completed. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a 1st down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. Directing traffic.
Yellow, 25. Get in there. Yeah. Drop back. Drop. Here comes the heat.
He keeps pounding away in the ground, and he closes in on 100 yards.
On the play.
Set. You got it. Ball.
Number 84 moves in motion. Throws it. Has room. Perfect pass. Great catch. And that'll move the change.
Gain of 14 on the play.
Be aware of the defensive set. You got to take what they're giving you.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Number 19 sets up.
Bust this grill, deep.
Number 86 goes in motion. Hand it off. What a stiff one. And he's brought down at the 47.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Set. Come on, D up. Get the ball. Stay guys.
Under pressure, looking for a receiver. Rolling right. Gets rid of it. Not wanting to take a sack or force the issue, he throws that one way out of bounds. And they need about 9. Ball on their own 47. The Browns line up in the shotgun. Looking downfield with the pass. Room to run. He shakes the defender. The 30. Number 44, showing great speed and quickness after the catch.
When you're talking about guys that can really run, this is the guy we're talking about. He has a gear that not too many guys in this league can get to.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Set.
Number 19,
25.
directing traffic. Newsom moves in motion. Hand it off. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
You can't make any mistakes down here. Run the ball and just get it in there.
He sees something in the defense.
Blue, 25. 58.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Red ball. Play again. On the offense.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan. Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Matt, the lone back. Matt. And he's brought down at the 18.
Come on now. You need to get this first down.
So they face a 3rd and 8. Ball on the 18-yard line. Only one man back.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Drops back. Pressure coming. He's looking. Facing to the left. And it's complete. Matt did a nice job getting to that ball.
These guys look like they've been teammates forever.
Number 9 looking to make a good kick here. And it's on its way, and that kick is right on target. He sends it right through the uprights, his second field goal of the game. They keep rolling, John. 27 unanswered points.
Everybody's producing out there. The quarterback's throwing it, the running back's running it, the defense is playing good defense. They just seem unstoppable.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 3-yard line. The 30.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Throwing on first down. Handoff to the tailback. He delivers the forearm. The delayed handoff goes for about a yard. And they need about 9. Ball on their own 33. Sims with a man in motion. Stepping up. No chance to get it off as they close on him for special.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Man in motion. Closing in, slings this one. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
Time to call the special teams play.
McNeil sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure, surveying the field. Rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Banks got up and knocked that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 29. The Browns line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the
Using motion. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. He shakes a defender. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tacklers.
Man in motion. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Come on, D up. Let's go. Come on. Get the ball. Stay after him. Stay after him. Take him out. Give it all you got.
Under pressure, looking downfield, throws it. He hits his receiver. The 4. How about that speed? Great individual effort by number 44.
Hey, that's all you have to do with this guy. Just give him the ball and let him outrun everybody on the field.
34-yard line.
Eagle left. Set. Cowboy. Bring the pain.
Changing the play now. Newsom, the man in motion. Breaking free. Can't wrap him up. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Number 44, the lone back. Looking for room. He goes down at the 21. Good job getting past the sticks on that run. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Browns ahead of the Giants 27-7. And we'll start the fourth quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 21-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Steps up, gets the pass off. Not quite far enough to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation. Because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
That all you got? Far out. Ain't got set. Eagle left.
Calling an audible.
34. They got nothing.
Holt comes in motion. Cross play to the right. And with a good run to the outside, he gives his team a 1st down.
And the thing is, if you get him around the end and towards the sideline, you're already behind. And it's tough to catch him from behind.
Get in there.
9th play of this drive.
Bring the pain.
Man in motion. Back. That's a 3-yard gain.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
He sees something in the defense. Newsom goes in motion. Hand it off again. Big collision on that play.
Yeah, the goal line is one place where you're guaranteed to get a little whap and a little boom.
The Browns line up in the shotgun. Number 19 sends a man in motion. Pressure coming, looking downfield. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. And it's up. And so that kick is good. He's rewarding his coach with the confidence as he picks up his 3rd field goal of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. The Giants face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 17.
Bring that pain, baby.
Throwing on 1st down. With the throw, and he hits his target. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets his hand on it. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Not much touch on that pass.
You may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
It's 1st and 10. Calling an audible now. Number 44, the deep back. Marshall breaks the play up in the backfield. So that tackle was his third.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Using motion. Drops back, pressure. He's scrambling around, gets the pass off, and the catch is made. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
Number 19, get set, calling an audible.
Green, 25. Yellow, 16. Red, 58.
Man in motion. The Browns call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. He sees something in the defense.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 44.
Tosses it out to the right. It's loose. It's picked up. And a great job by the defense to recover the fumble.
In today's game, the defenders are almost always going to try for the strip like that.
The Browns come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
With the throw, he finds his man. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Gave it off. Loses the defender. Breaks the tackle. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Loses one tackle. Sheds the tackle. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Get at it. 94.
Under pressure, but he's tackled behind the line by number 96. Too much heat on the boards.
And the thing is, when you only have 3 guys with their hands in the ground, you know who they are. But you don't know who that 4th rusher is going to be. And sometimes that guy will come free.
Dropping back, pumps one, throws it, pass ball's incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
The Browns expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
Mad dog over. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Sims gets set.
Ain't nothing. Get the ball.
Stepping up, pressure coming, gets the pass off. Morris is on the receiving end of another pass, and it brings his total to 5. Dropping back, gets rid of it, and it's caught.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here, and they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
Stay after him.
They try the ground attack again.
That's not usually a place where you'll see a run. Maybe they're trying to be creative.
Again in the run. Morris was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Anderson, the lone back. Steps up into the pocket. And he's tackled behind the line. And the quarterback gets dumped to the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
2 minutes left. The Browns call a timeout. That's their second. Sims gets set. Closing in. Throwing. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on 4th down.
This one is just about in the books.
Come on, get up. We got nothing. Eagle left. All right.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
The Giants line up in the quarter defense.
Set. Fire out. Get at him, D. Snake out.
Newsom, the motion man.
Bring the pain. Ain't got nothing.
Gives the ball off. New York will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
Number 96 is tonight's horse trailer player of the game. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 41. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams here. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
Set. Get the ball.
Pass play here on first down with the pass almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Throws it. He finds his man. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of it. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Let's go. Come on. Fire out.
Out of the gun. Sims sends a man in motion.
On the 43-yard line.
Rolling right. Pressure to the end zone. Incomplete pass. 4th down now after the incomplete pass. The Browns come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. The Giants using motion. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working. The only way the defense could get the ball back is if they had all their timeout. The offense just has to kneel down a few times, and this one's over.
And the clock runs out. The final score is Cleveland 30, New York 7.
New York 7. Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.